This is Tanya Tassoni, and this is about my wonderful life, traveling the world on TWA. Hi, this is Tanya Tassoni. I'm coming to you from St. Peters, Missouri, and we're going to talk about my life. Pretty cool. Went to Baden grade school. Lucky to go to Beaumont High School. Still there, but it's empty. Probably the best 4 years of my life. It was just so much fun. Great teachers. In fact, and fun times. On the fourth floor was Miss Crinning's chemistry class. And Judy Heckel, a good friend of mine, and I, when we'd go to that class, well, let me mention this. Miss Crinning was very old and had a skeleton in the front that scared everybody. And we sat way in the back. And again, this is Beaumont, fourth floor, and there was a slanted roof, metal roof, and these big windows that really weren't locked because we were so high up, I guess. I don't know. But she couldn't see and she couldn't hear, so maybe 10 minutes into the class, Judy and I would have our lunch, and we'd climb out on this slanted roof and have our lunch. So we did that for every chemistry time. Okay, that gives you a little start about Judy and me. The other part about that, and I don't know where this came from, but we acted like we could speak Chinese. I was Fuyang, and Judy Heckel was Ming Chi. And we would walk the halls at Beaumont, going Chinese gibberish, you know. One gal that was also in her class, Sharon, I won't give you her last name, believed us, I guess. I don't know. So way after, years after I had graduated, I'm in Sticks, Bear, and Fuller in St. Louis, and lo and behold, there's Sharon behind the counter. And I walk up and she said, "Oh, wait a minute. And she goes and she gets 3 of her friends who are employees and runs them back over to me and says, "Now speak Chinese to them." And I'm like, Sharon, no, do I said, "Well, you know, the stuff, I said, Sharon, it's not really Chinese. We were just kind of kidding." Her face just, it was, I shouldn't have done that. I should have acted like I knew it. Anyway, we had a very good time. Every gym day, we had these crazy gym suits. I had mine, but I don't know where it is. Short, all one piece. And you had to take a shower after you went to gym. Okay, so when we had gym day, Mrs. Cleary was our teacher. Young, very nice, very athletic. I wasn't. But again, this is Beaumont High School on Natural Bridge, and if you're looking at the school on your left, it's East Prairie. My aunt, Isabel Medlin, who was a Tassoni, lived there in a 2-family flat. And this track, when you ran around, we had to run around in the beginning and you ran around at the end. So we'd run around in the beginning, and I'd go over and look, and Mrs. Cleary was way over on the other side. And I would jump through the fence, because there was a little door there, and go over and spend the whole gym time, the whole hour or whatever, drinking Pepsi with my aunt. She loved it, I loved it. Okay, then we'd watch, and at the end, you ran around the track again. I'd wait till they get over, I'd get back in, and when we took the showers, well, you never really took a shower. You got your arm wet because Mrs. Cleary would come around and check, all right? And later in my broadcast, I'll explain about Mrs. Cleary and how I told her that story several years later. Click.